Yo, what up gamers, I'm Product, and today we're going to be playing Zeri ADC. So far I've had a really unlucky time while trying Zeri. The first game is the kind of game where you get, you know, just your normal game where you get, you know, level 2 tower dive, your tier 2 turret by 4 people. You know, as you do. Happens every day, you know, just one of those games. Second game, I had a support Shaco who was not a support. He had smite and he just went counter jungling the whole game, so I was 1v2. Didn't go too well. You can imagine. So here we go with the round 3, trying to try out Zeri. And yeah, let's see what we can do. This is gonna be my third game trying her. I've already played against her once as well. She seemed fine in that game. Somehow just didn't seem that good in my games. I don't know why. Maybe just was 1v2 or 2v4 or something like that. Maybe that had something to do with it. And we're going to be playing against Samira Leona. Pretty scary lane, but hopefully the Leona should be able to keep me safe from the Leona, at least. Sorry, the Morgana will keep me safe from the Leona. My exhaust should keep the Samira at bay. Nice one. Boom. What the hell? Alright, nice one. We're just going to go on Samira here. Okay, nice. A lot of damage being put out here. Good shit. Could be a kill, for sure. Yep, that's a kill. Let's go. First good Zeri start, that's even remotely good that I've had so far. Anyway, she does feel like clunky in some ways. Like her wave clear just feels so dog shit. Like you don't have too much trouble last hitting minions, thankfully, but clearing waves is just a nightmare, man. Ooh, this could be good. And we're gonna shove so we can dive here. Or, oh, he's gonna go in early. Fuck! Okay, I'm alive. Jesus. You know, that's twice in a row actually that I almost got screwed by one of my teammates dropping aggro because of their kit. Like in the previous game where we had the trolling Shaco. At least one time they did help me out and dived in and bottom with me. And I died because Shaco dropped the turret aggro, which I forgot about. And then here again, UQ just dropped the turret aggro and I nearly died again because of that. So annoying, man. Anyway, I'm gonna grab the sheen. Sheen seems to be the best possible item you can grab on Zeri. Seems like it's really huge on her because, you know, your Q basically functions as your auto attack and it procs on hit effects. But your Q is separated into like 7 hits, and you know, even if you only hit a champion with like 1 of them, that still procs the sheen, right? So the one regular part of the auto would usually not do too much if it's only like 1 bullet hitting them. But if you hit the entire sheen, well, that's, you know, pretty good. Full sheen damage just off of 1 tiny bullet hitting them is pretty nice. And you're also spamming your Q, and your Q does actually proc the sheen, even though your Q is basically your auto attack. You're just permanently procking that. And we're also running Ingenius Hunter, by the way, I forgot to mention that. Because it's gonna lower the sheen cooldown. Obviously, because we're spamming Q as if it's our auto attack. We're not going to be waiting for the sheen to come up, so the faster the sheen comes up naturally, the more DPS we will be doing. So hopefully, the more takedowns we get, the more DPS we'll be doing with sheen. See how much I can wave clear here with my E. Wasn't the worst. Unfortunately, your E does have a high cooldown. It does get lower though when you hit auto attacks or abilities onto enemies. So in combat you shouldn't be too immobile, but if you're just using your E to wave clear, it can be an awkwardly long cooldown. No, wanted to get that. Let's go ward here. Also, how far does this reach? Okay, not that far, I guess. So your basic attacks on wards actually don't consume your energy. That's good to know.
Never seen so little traffic. Do I miss it?
Just checking how much damage my or how much harass I can actually put out if I use my E to harass their minions. Doesn't seem like a huge amount, especially because you can't hit them with the sheen. If you're hitting them through minions anyway. Okay, nice one. Okay, so we're doing pretty well against the Samir Leona lane, which is pretty good. They're a very good duo. Pretty good omen that we can do so well against them. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that could be a kill. Nice, that is a kill. Perfect. We can fight. Boom, let's go. Oh, what the hell? Ah, I'm out of here. Easy. Is there a chance to kill me there? Okay. Boom. Oh, if I could reach. I don't have to let him back here. What? That clearly hit him. Come on. The bullets were right on him. That's unlucky. Oh no. Fuck me. And we're gonna be going for the Triforce. Wait, I can actually afford that on next back. That's huge. Yeah, because Sheen is so great on Zeri, I feel like Triforce is gonna be really good on her. You could also do what a lot of people are doing is basically like Kraken Slayer into Essence Reaver, which if you're gonna go a Crim Mythic is probably the best, but I just don't feel like Essence Reaver is quite worth it compared to Triforce because she's just like extremely Sheen reliant in my opinion. And so it's better as a first item. And as a first item, Triforce is going to be way better than Essence Reaver. Also, the mana from Essence Reaver feels like a bit of a waste. I haven't really gone out of mana on her so far. Almost ever. But the downside with that Trinity Force is I'm not really sure what to build afterwards, you know? This particular game I'll probably just do Wit's End. We'll see how that goes for us. I can already tell I'm doing a lot more damage with this Triforce. Minions. Oh, I need to be careful here actually. I'm 1v2 and Luna's got 6. They're both 6 actually. You actually do have a big mana cost on E, though, now that I look at it. You can't use that too aggressively, though, sometimes, like, in a matchup like this especially. You need to be saving it for the Leona ult. For the Leona engage of any sort. Better when I'm alone against Samira. Try her, though. Yep. That's fine. This is a Kratos over there. No, I don't have E, so I couldn't. It doesn't matter. But I wanted to E through here to get the Kratos faster. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, that's not where I meant to end up, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do this. So I think my Trinity Force cooldown is actually right now, but the same cooldown as my Q. Let's see. Okay, not quite. No, if I spam Q, then I don't get the hit with the Sheen proc. Firstly, the more attack speed you get, the harder it will be to... The more auto attacks you'll do without the Sheen proc. But that's fine. It's not worth delaying your auto attack just for the Sheen proc, in my opinion. So nice to have these auto attacks that you don't have to... They can just walk into instead of you having to walk into the range, you know? Sort of like Samira, actually. Samira also has the same thing with her Q. They're actually very similar abilities now that I think about it, except Samira Q is, you know, not a basic attack, not treated like a basic attack, and has a much higher cooldown as a result. Okay, I should exhaust just in case. Just to play it safe. I was pretty sure I didn't need to, but yeah, that was actually pretty close. I did kind of need to. I'm unlucky I might die to a Cross Soul now too. Yeah, some decent whip clear. You can actually put out a lot of DPS, by the way, by just alternating between your Q and your auto attacks instead of just moving around. You can do a lot of DPS with that, but I think if you have your fully charged passive, then it just does the fully unleashed charge, and it actually does less DPS than if you only have, like, say 70% charge. Okay, we'll do... Put Sand here for sure. I'll just delay boots until third item. As for boots for Zeri, you can go with Berserkers, the traditional ADC boots. However, I think it's also probably fine to just go for like Swifties, or I don't know about any Onions, but Tabis, probably Mercury. Like defensive boots are just going to be probably a lot better on Zeri than other ADCs, because I don't think you actually quite scale as heavily with the attack speed as most ADCs, especially because you cap at 1.5% attacks, or sorry, 1.5 attacks per second instead of 2.5. So Berserkers might just be a little bit overkill in certain situations and make defensive boots a bit more viable on her.
No problem.
An enemy has been slain. Dominating. An ally has been slain.
But I'm not gonna get her. And I didn't get action either. Oh my lord. Check his Grump. Okay, Grump down. We can collapse on the blood. Now that he's gonna last long. We'll go back mid then. La Victor. Get the buff farm, or Yi apparently. Okay, so gladly this is already a much better game than my previous games, thank god. Just had to check there that I did actually press record. So this isn't going to waste, because Jesus Christ, I've had to dodge so many times because she's banned and picked so often. The one game, or well, the two games that I managed to get her, although one wasn't even meant to be a video, just been absolutely god awful, man. So glad I actually got a good game here. Boom. Slow isn't really that amazing though, gotta say. Got it. Oh god. Jesus Christ. That's a miracle that I lived there. Oh, there's a Crawfish here. I should probably not walk into.
Your team has destroyed.
Let's see how much I can lifesteal off of Raptors. 'Cause I feel like my Zeri healing has always been very low. Yeah, this is barely any lifesteal, I feel like. We did at least heal off of them. I'm not sure. I think usually I would be healing more off of Raptors at this stage as an ADC, but hard to say. Might just be that I feel the lifesteal less because it's separated into like 7 bursts of lifesteal instead of 1 big lifesteal hit. And against this comp, I'll just do Merc Treads. I think it'll be really good against Leona.
Oh wow, they're really out to get us. I got to be faster.
I want to see if I can just try and get a really long E on this wall. No, I feel like this is about as long as you're gonna get it. That actually might be my longest one so far. It's really useful for getting into lane.
Double kill.
Ow.
Run fast, charge up, take a back blast. Easy enough.
It's a shame though I haven't had the chance to really use my ultimate in this game. Everybody's just dying too fast. Sadly, my previous 2 Zeri games were just absolute fucking stomps like towards me, so it wasn't good to test. But this one is also likewise just too much of a stomp for us. Also, it's not the greatest game to test her, but oh well. At least I get to fight and see what her abilities do instead of just having to run away all the time. Oh, this should be free.
Rampage.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Oh well. Do this wave clear. Could be worse. Also, as you max your E, your pass-through bullets do more damage with your Q, so your wave clear does get better on. Your E also, I believe, gets a lower cooldown per level.
Man, I should have packed more snacks.
Yeah, much lower cooldown per level. Well, about 5 seconds, so you don't have to worry too much about using on minions the more you level up.
Has destroyed a turret.
Also, I feel like for the same reason that Sheen is good on Zeri, probably on hit should be equally as good for the same reason. You know, you hit a champion with just even a portion of your Q that just instantly applies the whole on hit. And if your E like applies on hit to every single target it hits, that could be really good. Oh, shit. I am in trouble here. I am so fucked. Shit. Okay, at least we took her down. Shit, if I'd been closer to the wall, I think I would have lived there. Maybe, I should have just gone up here, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, that's why we won Merc Treads. Definitely Merc Treads would have saved me there too. Yeah, let me check Ginsu's as a decent win rate on her.
Has been slain.
One thing that definitely does have a really good win rate on her so far is Runaan's Hurricane for whatever reason. Not too sure why. Might be because she synergizes really well with the extra wave clear. Might be she has some like really crazy interaction with Runaan's that I haven't noticed yet. I did try it in my previous game, but you know, we weren't really there weren't really any team fights. It was just my team dying without getting to do any damage, me included. So yeah, it's definitely something I want to keep trying out.
Best thing I can do is fight when others can't.
Let's get the scuttle.
No one catches me.
Your
Except
team
for my
has
hand.
destroyed a turret.
I can't get anything faster.
Gonna wait for the wolves to spawn. Wait, what the hell? What are you doing here? Ah shit, I'm missing. Oh shit, fucking Samira. Jesus. Yeah, but you see, it's a shame that they die instantly, so I don't get to show off my ultimate, man. You can get really fast with this cereal in longer fights. What the fuck? Nice. Sick. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could be the Triforce with on hit will be the move on Zeri. Because it would be really awkward to build Triforce and then somehow try and transition into crit. Nice. Okay, this did feel like a pretty good game to play around. Good shit. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, gamers.